All right, welcome back. Today is Memorial Day, and along with remembering those that have fallen protecting this country, it is also important to honor the families of those brave soldiers as well. And we also think about those in active duty. Joining us to discuss is 2022 National Guard Spouse of the Year, Cindy Meili, joining us live here. Also 2022 Army Spouse of the Year, Monica Bassett, joining us live, and there she is as well. And 2022 Space Force and Military Spouse of the Year, Sarah Streyder. Thank you all for coming on. Ladies, in this moment, it's good to be outnumbered, and I'm happy to have all three of you here on this show. And if I can, Sarah, I'll start with you. I know you've been a guest on this show before. By the way, everyone here, just to be very clear, all Spouse of the Year. So it's just a pleasure to have all three of you here. I want to focus, though, if we can, Sarah, on Memorial Day. We remember those that have fallen, that have paid the ultimate sacrifice. And obviously, being a spouse of someone in active duty, you live with something like that in the back of your head every single day of what your husband is doing for this country. And you know about the widows that are out there today, widowers as well. We remember those that have fallen and honor those. Talk to me about Memorial Day today and what this means to you.
Yeah. Memorial Day means honoring, remembrance, and I think all three of us can relate to that on a personal level. It also means responsibility. I take Memorial Day as a call to action. How can I and the people in my community live out the highest ideals that those who sacrificed lived up for? And there are a couple ways in which that may look non-traditional to people may not think of. Like, I think one great example would be caring for our refugee neighbors who have come here, whether it's from Afghanistan, Ukraine, Somalia. Those are folks that our service members sacrificed in order to make sure that they could make it safely here. And so I feel this deep-seated obligation to pick up that baton and help them with their transition here.
As we look through some of the photos there, I had the pleasure of meeting your husband not too long ago here, but again, from that award ceremony there. Cindy, I'll go to you if I can. Just talk to me about, again, Memorial Day, and again, what that means to you as well. And we remember, again, folks that have served, that have died serving this country from the start of war, is essentially Revolutionary War, moving on, the first Monday or the last Monday rather of May, each and every year, we honor those that have fallen. And we're talking World War II, World War I, World War II, obviously, Korean War, Vietnam War, Iraq, Afghanistan, etc. And why today is so important to mourn and to honor.
For me, today, Memorial Day, I'm a military spouse. I'm also a mom of two active duty service members. So for me, this day is real. Those emotions that come with it, I turn those into action. It's really important that we focus on not just remembering and honoring them, but what can we do as community members to actually follow through, whether that's making sure we work really hard for their benefits, getting integrated in our communities, learning who our Gold Star families, our spouses are, and really getting in there and helping the best that we can, because it's our life. Like, it's a reality. So I focus on what I can do, and giving back is that foundation of that.
Monica, your thoughts on Memorial Day, and again, just as these ladies so eloquently put, going through that and being a spouse and watching, you know, so many lives lost, again, going through Memorial Day, and how to treat a day like this. I mean, this is a somber day, and it's sometimes confused, right, for Veterans Day and a day of celebration, when really today, again, is a day of honor, remembrance.
Correct, it really is. And it's a special day, it's an important day. And as a military spouse, as a spouse of a combat veteran, as a friend to Gold Star spouses and families, and that's what the military calls when someone has lost their service member in the line of combat. And so to honor them, for me, it's very important that that my family, that we all join together and take a moment to pause, to reflect, and to remember the fallen. And there's an amazing tribute that goes on at 3 p.m. across, wherever you are, across the nation, military installations worldwide. At 3 p.m. your time, you take a moment for 1 minute to pause, to remember those who have died and who have given their ultimate sacrifice for our freedoms, for our liberties, for us to be able to celebrate today.
Yeah, absolutely. And again, I think one of the things I asked you off camera is like, where is this happening? And you said you can do this anywhere.
Wherever you are.
Correct.
Yeah, anywhere you are, and that's so important because no matter where you are, this is a day you can do that. You can remember those that lives were given. Oftentimes, and I'll say, we take it for granted sometimes. We go about our daily lives and maybe go to a movie or go enjoy a nice barbecue. Exactly. That's what I was talking about earlier. One of the news articles put out Happy Memorial Day and showing, barbecues and such. And, this is the unofficial start to summer, but you cannot forget what Memorial Day truly means. And also, Sarah, too, Gold Star families. I mean, wow, that conversation I had with a Gold Star wife there. Don't forget about what they're going through today.
Absolutely. And if I could take a moment real quickly, a dear friend and fellow colleague in our MSOI community, Krista Simpson, she is a Gold Star spouse. She founded with some other of her colleagues the Unquiet Professional, which is an incredible nonprofit that advocates on behalf of survivors' benefits and rights. And I just want to encourage, if you're a Gold Star spouse or family member in the audience today, please check them out and plug in with their community. The work that they do is really incredible, and I want to lift that up.
And how can they do that again?
The Unquiet Professional is the name of the nonprofit, and they can look them up online.
All right, and final thoughts, if I can, from Cindy.
And when that military member is no longer with us, that family is still part of our military family. We need to always remember them. Just because they are no longer in the service, their military family is, and we will always cherish them and love them.
Monica, and it is a family, and we'll close on that. It is a family for those that are going through something so difficult. I feel as though every military member, dependent, spouse come together to support other military dependent spouses and members.
Absolutely. The military spouse community, the military community in itself is like no other. It is unique and it is amazing, and they band together to support each other. And as Sarah has mentioned, there are many Gold Star spouses who have started amazing organizations and foundations that unite both the military and its civilian community to come together to remember the fallen heroes and to do projects together to build a better community and better nation.
I mean, this is the most eloquent conversation I think I've had in quite some time here with all you three ladies. I do appreciate you taking the time and sharing this. I know our viewers do as well. And for helping everyone that may be watching this program, no matter where you are, to remember what this day is truly about. That is Cindy Meili, Monica Bassett, Sarah Streyder joining us live. Thank you all three ladies. We do appreciate it.
Thank you so much.
Thank you.
Got it. All right.